neck is?
I don't, to be honest with you.
Let's see. Looks like she's a 20. Baby girl. If you want to, I'll just stand here and tell you how you put this on. So you hold the ring in your left hand, you thread it through from up top. So it's like this. You
Yeah.
want it to go like that.
Yeah.
Right. So if I was going to put it on her head right now, I'd put it on just like
Okay.
that. There we go.
This is a choke collar. Just so you know.
I call it a metal train collar. If you just put this on the live ring there. Okay, you can unput that leash now. Alright. So the first exercise is very simple. So what you want to do is thread the leash underneath your butt. So it's going to be right in the middle of my butt. She seems like she has some fearful tendencies.
That's exactly the problem.
So right under your butt like this. Notice I'm not paying any attention to it. And then I'm going to start the timer. You guys can take a seat. This might take a few minutes. So I'm going to wait her out until she goes into a down.
Okay.
At that point, when she goes into a down, assuming she does, there are some dogs that are so fearful they won't go into a down right away. Then by start, I'm not going to make you do this today. I start my clock for 30 minutes after that.
Okay.
She can go up and down during that 30 minutes of time. But what you want to observe as time goes on is that she gets less and less concerned and more comfortable, less anxious. Did you get her from a breeder around here?
We got her from a breeder in Sandown. Sanford, right?
Sanford, yeah.
Sanford. Yeah.
New Hampshire?
Yes.
Not Timber Ridge. Is it Timber Ridge? They have it. I only asked because they have some beautiful.
These
Black,
were two younger people. We didn't know them from anywhere. She was the runt.
Yeah.
We had called. She had all her papers and all.
Yeah.
But and they had the mom and dad right on site. They were beautiful, both of them. She was the only one left with another puppy that was a male but was gone.
Yeah.
And from day one, I could tell, or I should say week one,
Yeah.
I kind of had a suspicion that she had a problem with being fear aggressive.
Yeah.
Because when we walked her, even with puppies at that age,
Yeah.
she was like that. So,
Yeah.
you know, Dante made a good point. We've always had Great Danes, and I had a great Great Dane, and then I had a fearful Great Dane.
Yeah.
And we had, our whole family had to relive our whole life, meaning we couldn't have kids over, we had to
Yeah.
go away. We didn't want that again with
Yeah.
her, so that's why we're trying to do something.
Well, she's young.
Yeah,
And she doesn't seem that bad. I mean, a lot of times, you know, it just takes a lot of patience and stubbornness on your part.
she's super kind-hearted to us, if
Yeah.
you could believe it. She's great with my other dog, she loves us, she's
Yeah.
a great dog, it's just that.
I can't, I'm
walk her.
very experienced with fearful dogs, so. See, and they're actually the ones that are gonna train up the best compared to like a dog that's aggressive just to get their own way, like dominant aggressive. And a lot of times the fearful, aggressive dogs aren't so much aggressive as they are reactive.
Okay.
That's what she's like. Like she'll be fine
Yeah,
with someone, and then if they make like a sudden move or
Yeah.
if they like try to run or jump or something,
Yeah.
she'll instantly start going crazy.
right,
So I guess she's more like reactive like that.
yeah. You know, when they make noise, I actually prefer a dog that lets me know what they're thinking, if they bark at me or growl at me so that I know I'm much more cautious of a dog that's very stoic and doesn't give me any signs, you know, because she'd just be like, hey, I'm not, you know, don't know you.
Right.
So just understanding how long it's gonna take her. I might trade butts before she goes into a DOWN, because she might be more nervous than she's appearing to right now.
usually I sit outside and I do the same thing,
Yeah,
but I put the leash around my legs, like I step on it,
yeah,
and then she just like sits in down while I like brush her or
Yeah.
just watch people like walk by, so she.
yeah.
And
I like this way more just because it's more of her idea to go into a down than me
that's very true.
forcing her into a down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think either way can work, but, cause I learned her way first.
Right.
Could she get into a down from where she is?
Yeah, you want this to be just enough so she can down right next to you, so I don't want her like going over here, I don't want her coming in front of me, I don't want her to be able to go back of me too much. She's gonna sniff me, lick me. Oh. She had enough room. I almost thought she was gonna go for it there.
She's like, what are you guys doing?
Fearful dogs, the main thing you wanna do is go kind of, not too slow, but slow with them. So I always like make it challenging for them, but not over the top challenging for them. So when you do this I would start this just in your home at first. You know, very few distractions around. Eventually this becomes something I take out though, you know, outside the house. But she has to learn how to do it first inside the house where she's more relaxed before we work outside the house.
No, like Dante said, I was talking to your husband, we've gone through 2 puppy classes. And then we took her somewhere else and they were just like, they may have been right, but it was too much for us, it was over the top. It was, we'd keep her for 3 weeks and we couldn't go visit her and it just,
It was a lot different than what we're like used to.
Yeah.
Rather than like positive reinforcements, negative reinforcement.
Yeah. Some people would call this negative reinforcement, but it's just a dog and a leash to me and waiting for her to settle down.
Right. But like we went in for like the interview, like every time I pet her, he's like, why'd you just pet her? And why'd you like comfort her or whatever? And I was like, if I can't pet my dog, then I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
Well, there will be times in this where, like, when you're doing this, you can't talk to her or pet her
Right.
or anything like that, because this is yay. So that's not too bad. 6 minutes. I've had worse, much worse, actually. There have been some dogs that have not gone down in a lesson like this, and there have been some dogs where I've had to sit on them when they've been for board and train for an hour.
Really?
Yeah, I'll settle into a nice movie. Yeah, there are some dogs that are super, super scary. So I'm gonna hand this off to you in a minute. So if I was here at 29.59 minutes, I would wait for her to go down again. You know what I mean? So if I got in the end and she was up, I would wait for her to go down again.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that right now.
Yeah.
But just so you know, when you're doing it at home, wait for her to go down again, because the more time she can settle herself, then the more comfortable with everything she's becoming.
okay.
Right?
So you wanted to stay down longer, that's what you mean?
No, well, at the end, so at 30 minutes, if
Yeah.
she's up, I wanna wait until she sinks down. Well, and yes, I do want her to stay down longer, but this should not be confused with the down command or any command, it's all her choice. So she doesn't have to be down the whole time. A lot of people make that mistake and they come back and say, she wasn't down the whole time, I had to keep starting over and over. No, she's not gonna be down the whole time, because that would be more the thing under
Yeah,
the
yeah.
foot.
Okay.
You know, I want her to choose to be down and comfortable. And how old is she? 7 months?
6.
6 months? So sometimes, if it will facilitate it, I would allow a puppy like this, like their nylon chew or something, or even a bed next to them if that's gonna make them more calm at first. I mean, later on, it's gonna be the pavement and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. So make sure you snug it up under your bones. She should be on your left side too, like she was with me. Right under the center of your bone. And I would take up a little bit more, at least an inch and then out just a little bit, maybe half an inch. You should go like 2 inches.
Like that?
Yeah, I think so. If she goes down and it looks like she can't go down, you have to put it out. That looks like she'll go down, though. This is my favorite chair.
I love her, she does it so.
It's all time how long it takes her to go down with you. Sometimes it's worse with the owners, because the dogs aren't used to just sitting by them and they'll paw them and try to get up on their lap and do all those things. I love her name, by the way. We have another, I was like, this is the week of the flowers, because we have a Rottweiler
Oh,
puppy named Daisy.
Oh.
They're like Violet, Daisy. I really like the black shepherds, I think they're so stunning.
She's so pretty, she really is, and we love her so much, we just want her to be happy. Yeah.
Well, it's good to get this now is a good thing for her. You know, if you wait till she's 3 or 7 years old, they can still be trained and they can, but it's better to just start it now.
Right. That's like one thing I was doing like research on, looking it up, and there's like time intervals that like puppies are the most to learning, like
Yeah.
the most they can like take in while learning.
Yeah.
And I thought it was already too late for us, because in 6 months I was like, oh no.
I trained a
Already too late.
13-year-old German short-haired pointer once.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
No,
she's
it's
smart
it's
enough.
never too long. It's just you want to get her in the habit now of feeling
Right.
good about
Right.
things, so that it carries forward and you're farther along
Right.
when she's 7 than you would be
And
if you
like-
started at 7.
All we want to do with her is be able to like take her for a regular walk, or
Right.
just walk her out, or jumping out at dogs, or, you know, people,
Yeah.
when people come to my house, oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's the worst.
Yeah.
If someone comes into my home, she's just crazy.
Yeah. And they don't want to be that way. It's a
Of
tough
course not.
way for them to go through life.
She seems a lot calmer with you. Like when we first walked in, she was like,
Notice I didn't
unsure.
pay any attention to her.
Yeah, that's usually how it is. Once she goes up to the person
Yeah,
and
she
like meets
does.
them, then she's fine with it.
Yeah. So that was 2 minutes, much better. And I'll just make you sit there with 5 minutes. See if she does anything interesting. She's got her eye on me.
She's keeping her eye on me. Say that.
Just in case.
She's keeping her eye on me.
She seems okay, but I'm just gonna watch her, just in case. And German Shepherds too train up nicely. So fearful dogs train up nicely, usually it takes more time than the dog that's not fearful. And German Shepherds train up nicely.
I hope so. I mean, I already feel better coming here, don't you? I mean,
Yeah.
like the other guy was
It was
like,
a
she's
big
gonna
deal.
bite somebody and you're gonna have to put her down. I'm like, oh,
Way to go, right to
oh,
the,
that's like not good.
I was like, I don't think that will happen. I'll never put her in a
It's like if you
situation.
ask your doctor, you know, what's this wart right here? Oh, it's probably cancer. She's probably not gonna live too long.
Jeez.
Yikes!
like,
They haven't done the biopsy or anything, you know?
Really? And then did you see how she just said she totally ignored him, right?
Mhm.
He said, watch what happens, and he went at her, but he was doing this, and she went ballistic.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she? If you did that to her right now,
Yeah,
she
of
would.
course. I would expect her to. There are all kinds out there. But some people respond to that very well.
I do get how it looked like he brought in 2 other dogs that were very well trained
Yeah.
and everything. I just didn't think that was the road for us.
Yeah.
I know I couldn't do it. I don't even know if she could do it.
I couldn't do it. I mean, like, I had a hard time disciplining my children, let alone my dog. And I get there are times when you have to, you know, for
Yeah.
their safety and all, but still.
Well, and also you think you also have to so that they have an easier time in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what the whole training
Right.
process is about. So that you have a communication, so you can do things easier together. So like everyone talks about a dog having a job like this for her in the beginning will just be making walks as stress-free as possible for you. That's enough of a job at first. See, now she's interested.
Yeah.
She's not watching me so much. She's like, what's this? What's that smell over there? Yeah, just stick with her. Don't pay attention to her. Just let her find her way back to her down position. This also, the other thing this does for dogs is it gets them used to the collar. Because one rule for my dogs is I don't want them to put pressure on the collar with me. That also starts to facilitate impulse control and all that sort of stuff that you want.